Follow all Moesu news on his website, www.moesu.com, on his Facebook and Instagram page too, for daily exclusive publications.
Hello and welcome on Moesu for this new CK video and detail video. And today we are going to talk about managing the colors for our parts. And you will see it's very important when you play on stage, especially for the keyboard, because sometimes we are not in the light, or sometimes we are with the light top of us, and we need to see the things we are going to down on our keyboard. But before to start, I remember to you can shoot me on Facebook and Instagram. You have also the website, moesu.com. And if you want, you can ask me for a Moesu masterclass about the CK, but the YC and CP stage keyboard too, the Yamaha synths like Modex, Modex Plus and Montage, John Mellor software, and also audio modeling, Camelot Pro. And if you are not a Moesu follower, click on subscribe and click on the bell to be informed when I release a new video. So let's talk about the colors. We have seen on the overview and on the first video that each part can have a dedicated color. So is it important? What does it mean? I will say if you play on stage, especially clubs or in the night, yes, it's very, very important because it will help you to see where you are. This is not a gadget. This is not something, so, they put some colors. We need this when you walk on stage. So as you see on this live set, I have a nice lead. I can add some other sounds. So like this, I know I have added the second part because the blue is activated. And now I see that I have the third part. So directly, I see on the screen, but I see the colors too. So very easy to see what is activated. And this is very important when you activate. This is the second button here is on, I will say. And I can change this, of course. And it's very important about this. Because here I know that the part A uses a filter. I know that the part A uses the envelope generator, and I know that it is using the first effect, insert effect, the compressor here on the drive. And if I go to the B, I know that they use the filter and envelope generator, but not the effect, and this one, and not the effect too. So very, very important, because if I want to tweak something on the drive here for the part A, and I am here, and I do the thing in the parts and start playing and say, it doesn't change anything. The color helps you to know, yes, I am on the part A. I am sure to moving the drive for the part A, and it will done something. So it's very, very, very important. So how we can change the colors, because here you have some examples, but as example in my mind, you have 10 categories for the sounds, and we have 12 colors. So perhaps you can think to set a color for each category. As example, it's only an example. You do what you want, of course, but perhaps you want to put one color for the piano, one other for the electric piano, one other for the organ, like this. When you see the colors, you are sure to have the good sounds also. Or you can do what you want, of course. So how we do this? This is stored by live set. So you can do what you want for each live set. So like it is by live set, we go to the settings. And now I will take my view like this. And we are not in the sound, because in the sound, this is really the sound management. We go on the third on function. And on function, the first one, I will show you like that. The first one is part color. So I choose this, and we can choose for part A, B, and C, of course. Let's go for the A, and let's see the colors we have. We have the red, we have the orange, we have the yellow, I missed one, we have the lime, we have the green, the spring, the cyan, don't know how to say this in English, azure, blue, violet, magenta. It's not right. It's not right in English. It's rose. Rose. This is pink. in English. And this is the last. So it's a strange thing. I didn't see this before. Why is mean rose rather than pink? So strange. And you can do this for each of the part you want. Of course, press menu if you want to come back directly to the live set, and you store, like we have seen on the bonus on the previous video, you store on the first detail video, and you keep the colors for each live set as you want, like this. That's the bonus time. So with this bonus, we will not talk about something in relation with the colors. There is not always a relation in the bonus. And I want to talk to you about the transpose and the octave here. Because here I have the nice GP string. Okay, great sound that we have on Modex too. And perhaps on the rehearsal, the singer had the voice a little bit, and you say, can we transpose a little bit song one tone lower? Okay, just use the transpose, and you see the little light here, and you know this is transpose like this, and we have transpose. And perhaps it can be the guitar. You say, okay, you want I play something like that, but I am on the top of the the wheel. I need to go down a little bit, and you have the octave like this also. For the octave, it's lighting, so there is no little point here. And it's done the same thing. Does it do for the three parts? Yes, of course. It's me, and it's work for the three parts that you can have in live set. And can I store this in the live set? And I will say no. No, because this is not a live set setting. This is a global setting. When I explain this to the Modex or Montage user, I will explain like if the keyboard is rolling like this, moving alone like that. I can go on my overview to show you like if it's moving, because we are working on the keyboard and not on the sound generator. So how can I do to store the settings on my live set? So we need to go in the settings, because this is for each live set, of course. And here we go to the sounds, we go to enter, we go to part A. As example, if you want to do separate things, we can do like this in the live set. This do for all the parts activate. On the live set, you can do and change things for one and not the others. And we go to note shift. This is the third line here, and if I want to put one octave more for my strings, I can do like that. And if I want to go on part C here, and I want to go one lower, let's go like that. And if I want to make something very strange, very strange for me, let's go to the part B, and I will see if we go up, but not on one octave. Not very good for the sound, but why not? Perhaps you want to do some crazy things. And when I do this, because I want to show you on the screen that if you have the part one at, if you have the part one, I will say, yeah, like that. And then we go on B. You have one octave plus right on the part one, one octave minus right on the part C. A is the one, C is the third. And you'll see that for the B, and I said plus 6, you see plus 6 like that. So of course the plus 6 is not very great, but just to show you that here on transpose, you have the little lighting for the transpose, and here you have the indication, and for the octave, here it's light, and here you have the information on the screen. So very great to have this very well think, to have this directly on the screen for the CK. So this is video ending, and I come back to my part B with a normal and transposition to 0. And I hope you have liked this video. I hope you have found it interesting. If yes, please click on the blue thumb. It's very important for me because I am alone to do all of this on Moesia. There is no everybody else that helped me. So it's very important for me and very important for the channel to have a suggestion and promote the channel like this. If you want to help me a little bit more, you have the super thanks on the bottom right of the video. You can make a kind of donation. You can help me to buy some new gear like the cams and the things that I provide you on and show on video, and also for the software licenses also, because here we need to change this and to re-update. And if you want to make your masterclass, you have all information on video description. Remember, for English people, depend of the country you are living, and you will have all information also on video ending. See you soon for one of them. What's your video? Bye.
Would you like to discover, learn, or improve your knowledge of your Yamaha synthesizer or stage keyboard? Book your Moesu Master Class now. Your private session is conducted online through Zoom. Take all benefit of Moesu expertise, Yamaha synthesizers and stage keyboard specialist for nearly 20 years, and consultant for Yamaha Music Europe and France. As member of International Yamaha Tech Talk live team and host of the Camelot Pro sessions for audio modeling, Joel take care of your experience level. Whether you're a beginner or a skilled user, get the most out of your Yamaha synthesizer, stage keyboard, John Mayla's software suite, or Camelot Pro.
Book your session from the Moesu Facebook page. Use slots available in the service tab, or by email, moesu@orange.fr. This service is available in French and English, only for users who live in European Union. Camelot Pro 1-to-1 Masterclass are available for users all over the world through audio modeling platform. Thank you for watching this Moesu video. Do not forget to click on like, subscribe, and click on the bell to be informed when a new video is online. Do not hesitate to write a comment or ask a question. See you soon. Bye.